Now we go to Leeds East, to Richard Burgon.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Yesterday, Dido Harding, the head of Test and Trace and also a Conservative peer, defended there being 2,500 consultants working on Test and Trace who were paid an average of £1,100 a day. That's over £2.5 million per day on private consultants. Surely the private sector shouldn't be siphoning off public funds in this way. So will the Leader of the House make time for an urgent debate about how we can get rid of these rip-off companies from our test and trace system and instead invest the funds in our NHS?
President.
Madam Deputy Speaker, I'm afraid to say that's a completely absurd question. The pressure on the NHS is being reduced because of test and trace is working. We have capacity to process over 800,000 tests a day. Over 20 million people in this country have so far been tested at least once. This is an essential part of how we're tackling the pandemic. And he poo-poos, as always, typical socialist, Madam Deputy Speaker, poo-poos the private sector. Without the private sector, we wouldn't be rolling out the vaccines as fast as we are. Another key part of our defence and our action against the pandemic. And yes, the NHS is a fundamental part of our healthcare, of course it is, but the vaccines were produced and are being produced and manufactured by private companies, and we should recognise the enormous contribution that free markets have made to help us, and we should not poo-poo them.